Hi, it's Kamilah Rose with the Bliss Institute, and I am back. We are going to knock out these Spring Equinox readings. Hello, Scorpio. I hope you've been having a great winter. I hope you're looking forward to having a great and fantastic spring. Let's talk about how these readings go. So, one card for general energy, and then I do one card kind of per each month. So it's March 19th through April, April through May for the second card, and then May through June to the summer solstice for the third card. So let's see what you've got going on, Scorpio. Everybody has had, quick. Everybody has had some interesting, King of Wands. So you've got some energy going. You've got some movement happening. I'm trying to get it so that you can see it. There we go. You're going to make some moves this spring. Princess of Swords is going to be your first card for the first month. Remember which way to turn this. Ooh, you can kind of see it, but not really. Let's see if we can maybe pull this down a little bit. Because you can see the table, can't really see the card. Ooh. Let's see if I can just a little. I think that'll make it a little better. Hey, there we go. Okay, there we go. So we have wrong way. So we get a little bit more space. Okay, so we have King of Pentacles. We have the Princess of Swords for our first card of the month. So that's exciting, Scorpio. King of Wands. We're going to be looking at getting a lot of action done, a lot of things happening. You feeling very in control of that. Lots of inspiration. People coming to you with ideas. Ooh, King of Swords. Yeah, so not only are you in general getting things done, having a great time, you're also going to be able to communicate well. So you're feeling into it. That first month, you're feeling into this being very decisive, exploring your options that are available to you, learning something new. Maybe you're taking a new class. And then in the second month, that April to May energy, this is your last card, it was Six of Pentacles. That April to May energy, now you're going to be fully in there. You've mastered this idea of communication and talking to others, and sharing this newfound inspiration that you've had, and really getting that out there. So that's going to be exciting for you. My head's cut off. That seems weird, but I guess it's fine. We'll leave it like that for a little bit. So your final card is Six of Pentacles. So with the Six of Pentacles, we are looking at you. Perhaps you're needing help, perhaps you're giving assistance, or perhaps you're in a space where you're trying to figure out the balance between the two of those things. We did just have this Ten of Pentacles pop out, and I'm guessing that's because you've been manifesting and having a lot of things come to fruition for you, which is great, but you're also trying to balance that out. Like, do you hold on to these things? Are you the giver? Are you the receiver? Where do you need to find that balance in your world? We got a Two of Cups and a King of Cups. So some emotional mastery is great because you are our water sign. And then the Two of Wands. And so that leaves you with needing to make a choice. So you were able to harness that energy with this King of Wands. You're able to harness this spring energy really, really well. But now you're kind of left with where do you want to go with that at the end? Because everything kind of comes to fruition in the way that you wanted it to. And now you've got some choices to make at the end of this situation. And you'll be making it from a space where you've got some mastery over not necessarily making emotions that are just driven based off of need, but based off of a space where you are emotionally present and secure. So let's see if we can get some clarifier. Ooh, Five of Cups. Clarifier of your King of Wands. Five of Cups. You were feeling a little down? Feeling a little like this was a hard winter? You needed that fire to get you up and going. A little bit of heartbreak. Three of Swords. Things didn't work out the way you thought they would. It's okay. That happens. And then you're all in your head. You're all in your head. Nine of Swords. This has been happening a lot. This is pretty much all the readings where people are just trying to figure it out. They're trying to get their mind and their thoughts and things to flow together, which happens for you. And it seems like from this space you found place to celebrate. You realized maybe you didn't have to take things so seriously, that heartbreak happens, or that the things that you want in the world, sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. We got that three of cups. And so then you have to move on. You have to find hope and the courage to move forward. And that's that spring equinox general energy. You'll be going through a lot of balancing out. And that's going to get you, it's going to get you to that place. I'm going to move these down a little bit because I'm going to pull some more the clarifiers out. Let's get a clarifier for this March to April. It's going to be most of April. It's got that Princess of Swords energy. We have this looks like Ace of Swords, which is great. So you have a new way of thinking about things. You have a new way of approaching things. That's what that Ace of Swords is. That's what you had to come to the realization of after the sorrow and the missing and the, things not going the way you thought they would and being all up in your head. You had to switch the way you approach things in order to find that happy ending. Maybe that happy ending doesn't look like what you thought it would look like. Maybe that happy ending is something completely different than what you anticipated it to be. Maybe in your head it was always about the relationship and the love and the, grounded on you giving and not necessarily receiving, or you having to be the person who's always rushing in to fix things, rushing in to be the stability in the space, to be the aggressor in your jobs, in your dreams and things. And now you're realizing that it can be different, that love, balance, peace is about communication, and it's about clarity. It's about being able to feel safe enough with someone to share and be open with them, whether that's at work or if that's at your home. And so once you change your mindset, you were able to find a bit more balance, that Ten of Cups, able to create more of that happy home, and now you're feeling better. You're feeling better internally. So then you were like, well, shoot, if a little bit of great, communication, of a little bit of that Princess of Swords energy goes well, then a lot of it as a King of Swords will really help me out. And that's going to be that April to May energy. That April to May energy. Let's see what we got there. So March to April seems like it's going to be good. It's going to shift you out of this kind of low energy you've been in for a while from the winter. And that you'll go through still periodically over spring into a better space for the springtime. A space where you're able to actually get some of the things that you've been wanting. Let's see what we got. Oh, Queen of Swords. I mean, you're really into it. So now, not only are you someone who is able to communicate well, you're able to create spaces where people feel like they can communicate, where they can learn and chase their dreams, where they can get their mind right. Yes, a card did fly out. I'm going to pick it up. Ooh, and that led you to a decision. Ooh. Let's see what this decision was about. Because eventually it leads you to the Six of Pentacles. This full-on mastery. I'm so glad you're learning to talk it out. With a decision, A decision about money. A decision about what that means. A decision about what it means to be a King of Swords, who has an understanding of Queen of Swords, who has an understanding of what it means to create space of growth and creation around. Ooh, you really can't see me. Of growth and creation around communication, around the thought processes, around fairness and balance, around quick communication, and then understanding that can bring you to a place of peace, of reflection. Prince of Cups. Of new love, new understanding, quick messages surrounding emotions. You're starting to tap into your feelings again, because this has been a lot of, we've had some peace here. It's been a lot of your thoughts. It's been a lot of getting your mind right. And now that your mind's right and you're seeing this reflective externally through that Seven of Pentacles, now you're kind of like, your heart's waking up a little. And it's like, hey, I might like some attention too. To that Six of Pentacles, where now you're like, all right, I have all this abundance, and what do I do with it? I've got this peace that I found. What do I do with it? Do I ask for more? Do I ask for help? Do I give? Do I receive? How does that play out? And then you have that Two of Wands that says, maybe take a trip, maybe go about things in a different way, explore a little bit more. And then you have the King of Cups that says, and once you realize that it's not about giving or receiving per se, it's about being present, being an energy of renewal, and standing in that, and knowing that your heart will calm itself over time as you take that time to reflect, to stand in this, and to recognize that you are deserving of a peaceful life. And then you get that Ten of Pentacles, and it just flows in. Let's get an outcome card. It's a great reading. Good job. Yay for Scorpios. Outcome card. Us, of course, there may be some action going on from the fire signs with that King of Wands. Lots of air sign energy. Princess of Cups is your outcome card. A new emotional state, a new emotional way of being. You're going to kind of be like a newborn a little bit. Maybe a little vulnerable. Maybe a little bit more willing to explore your feelings and not be such a fighter about it. And then you might be feeling a little nostalgic. It's a little bit of it's going to be a spiritual journey that's going to go on. You're going to have to explore the spiritual context or the psychological context of what kind of drives these states within you. Time for some therapy, maybe. Time for some good self-care practices. Time to not self-sabotage through letting your emotions kind of take over. Time to rest and recuperate, but to stay ready. I think that's going to be it. I think I'm going to stop. I don't want to get too deep into things or go too wild into the side, but yeah. Happy Spring Equinox, Scorpio. It's good reading. Take your time. Lots of air energy here, lots of water energy. That's you all. Some fires going on. There might be some folks who are a bit aggressive. They can seem a little overbearing. And you kind of just have to remember who you are and the power that you hold. And not let them kind of take you out. You're better than that. You're bigger than that. You're Scorpios. You stay ready. So, I will have the astrology breakdown with all the planets and kind of what's going on with them on theblissinstitute.org. I also do personal readings, so you can send me an email at www at theblissinstitute gmail.com, and then I'll put some links and things in the description box. But good times. I'll see you later. I love you. Bye-bye.